Welcome students, welcome once again to Homo Nulcear's video class. In my last video about M.O.Theory, I have discussed the preliminary ideas regarding bonding, anti-bonding, all these things. So in this video, I will be sharing some important examples which may come in your exam, in board exam as well as for your competitive exam. So let's start. We have energy axis, not in scale, should be written here, energy not in scale. Okay. Oxygen. So oxygen means oxygen is 8. 8 means 1s2, 2s2 and 2p4. So it has valence electron what? 6, 2p4, 2s2. If it is p block, then p and s block both are to be considered. Got my point? So here 2s, 2p, 1s is also there. I am not going to draw it because 1s is common for all. Okay, just I am showing you the valence shell electronic part, and valence electrons are going to take part in bonding, Got my point? So 2s2, 2p4. On the valence shell part, I have written atomic orbital of oxygen, this is, and this is px, this is py, this is pz. This is also px, py, pz, and this is atomic orbital of another oxygen. Okay. So what is going to happen now? O plus O2. So we are going to draw the MO portion. So this is known as the MO of O2 part. 2s obviously will form a sigma bond, sigma 2s, and sigma star 2s, because I have told you that bonding as well as anti-bonding, same symmetry bonding, opposite symmetry anti-bonding. So electrons are to be filled up with 2, 2, 4. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now come to this part. If x-axis, I am considering x-axis as bonding axis. You can consider y also, you can consider z also. So if I am considering x-axis as bonding axis, then px will form sigma, and remaining two py, pz will form pi. If you consider y-axis as the bonding axis, then py will form sigma, remaining two will form pi. If you consider z-axis, then py, pz will form sigma, and remaining two will form what? Pi. So I am considering x-axis as bonding axis. That is why px orbital of one oxygen atom and px orbital of another oxygen atom are going to form sigma. And between sigma and pi, which one is more stable? Obviously sigma is more stable. That is why sigma bonding will have lower energy and pi bonding will have higher energy. Concept is clear? So let us draw px forming sigma, 2px, no problem with that. Py will form pi. Pi to py. Between sigma and pi, which one is more stable? Sigma. That is why sigma is lower. Py, pi, that is why pi to py, and pz forming also pi. So pi to pz, and these two pi orbital will have same energy, because I am also forming pi, you are also forming pi. That means we will both have same energy level, no problem. And sigma bonding is more stable. That means sigma anti-bonding is unstable. Because if your bonding orbital is more stable, that means your anti-bonding orbital is less stable. Got it? You are more willing to form electron in bonding orbital. You are more willing to keep your electrons in bonding orbital. Got my point? So here sigma 2px anti-bonding will have higher energy, and pi 2p star will have lower energy than the sigma anti-bonding part. Got it? So the orbital which is having more stable bonding orbital, that means it will have less stable anti-bonding orbital. Okay, तो जिसका bonding orbital जिसका ज्यादा stable होगा, उसका anti-bonding उतना stable नहीं होगा, इसलिए उसका energy ज्यादा होगा. Got my point? Now come to this part. These are to be joined here. These are to be joined here. Okay, this line should be straight. Okay, because these orbitals are coming from these atomic orbitals. These orbitals are not connected with these two, and these molecular orbitals are connected with these two. So just I have joined this. Now these electrons are filled up. 4 plus 4, how many electrons? 8. So now fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons are filled up now. Okay. Now what is the formula of bond order? You know. Bond order means again number of bonding minus number of anti-bonding divided by 2. So number of bonding electrons 2, 2s are 4, 6, 8 minus 4, because this is also anti-bonding, this is also anti-bonding. Got it? So now it becomes 8 minus 4 by 2, so answer is 2. And thereby the oxygen molecule has the bond multiplicity 2. 2 bonds are there, one is sigma, another is pi. One is sigma, another is pi, and the remaining portion is lone pair. I hope it is clear. Now this is known as HOMO, that is highest occupied molecular orbital. This is known as HOMO because occupied. So this orbital is known as having higher energy among the occupied orbitals. That is why highest occupied molecular orbital. And this is known as lowest unoccupied molecular orbitals. Lowest unoccupied molecular orbitals. Got my point? So you should understand one thing. I am giving you this concept. That is, in the HOMO orbital, if electrons are unpaired, that means they are known as paramagnetic nature. So if someone is asking in that O2, what is the magnetic nature? That will be paramagnetic nature. Okay, if O2 plus, then one electron is to be removed. If O2 minus, then one electron should be gained. Got my point? So O2 plus will be paramagnetic or diamagnetic? O2 plus will also be paramagnetic because this electron is to be removed. Got it? So O2 plus you can calculate the bond order. O2 minus you can calculate the bond order. Okay, so O2 plus is paramagnetic. Why? Because O2 plus means here one electron is to be removed. But O2 2 plus, that means one electron is to be removed here. Then HOMO will be this one. Okay. So what is the nature of magnetic moment of, or what is the nature of O2, O2 plus, O2 2 minus, O2 minus? O2 minus is superoxide. That's a very good question. O2 minus. O2 minus means what is happening here? O2 minus means normal O2 minus. That means one electron is added here. This is known as superoxide. Okay, so superoxide, the nature paramagnetic KO2, potassium superoxide KO2. But peroxide, this is superoxide, but peroxide is what? Peroxide is this one, O2 2 minus. So O2 2 minus is diamagnetic in nature. Because you can see that in the highest occupied molecular orbitals, all the electrons are filled. Got it? The molecular orbital of O2 is clear. If you have any query, then let me know in the comment section. Or you can email me, you can WhatsApp also. Now come to the nitrogen part, MO of nitrogen. All of these I am discussing now, that is Homo Nulcear Diatomic. I will also discuss heteronuclear, some portion that is very much important for competitive purpose. CO, Cl minus, HF, all these things. So watch till the end of this video. Got it? So now come to the MO of N2 point. Okay? Energy level. N means 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. A field according to Hooke's rule is more stable. So nitrogen, percentage of nitrogen in Earth is about 78%, but it is very much inert in nature. So its compound is less. Number of compound of nitrogen is less. So like previous one, I am just showing you the valence shell part, atomic orbital of nitrogen, 2p, px, py, pz. I guess you can draw it now. Px, py, pz. Okay? But remember one thing. The distance between 2s and 2p in case of nitrogen is much less as compared to oxygen. If number of electrons is 14, B2, C2, N2, all these things, if number of electrons is 14 or less than 14, then there will be sp mixing. I will discuss. Then there will be sp mixing because of low distance or short distance of 2s and 2p orbital. Got it? Now come to this part. Obviously, one is sigma bonding, one is sigma 2s star bonding. These two are now attached. No problem with that. 2 electrons, 4. This is quite similar like our O2, previous one. This is MO of N2. atomic orbital, MO of N2, no problem with that. Now again I am considering x-axis as our bonding axis. So px, px are going to form sigma, py, py, pi, pz, pz, pi. And between sigma and pi, which one is more stable? Sigma is more stable. So in the oxygen case, sigma bonding will have lower energy than pi bonding. But remember, due to this sp mixing, short distance and sp mixing, this sigma will be higher and pi will be lower. But anti-bonding will not be affected. Anti-bonding will not be affected. As simple as that. But here, this is slightly not matching with our concept. Oxygen is normal case, but in case of nitrogen or C2 or Be2, that means less than number of electrons 14, you can see that there will be sp mixing and thereby sigma energy, sigma bonding becomes weak and its energy would be higher. So just attach this because they are belonging from this one. Attach this part here. Now 3 total electron how many? 6. So we need to put here 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the HOMO of N2 here? This is the HOMO. Occupied, 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 occupied. But this is having higher energy. So this is the HOMO part here. Isn't it? And this is the LUMO part here. So I hope you guys can tell me what is the nature of nitrogen? N2, paramagnetic or diamagnetic? What I have said, in the HOMO, if electrons are paired, then it would be diamagnetic. But as compared to last one, oxygen was paramagnetic. You can see the MO. Oxygen was paramagnetic due to presence of unpaired electron in HOMO. But here, due to presence of paired electron in the highest occupied molecular orbital, what is going to happen? Nitrogen is diamagnetic in nature. And what is the bond order? 2, 2s are 4, 2s are 6, 8. Bonding, how many electrons are there? 8. Minus anti-bonding divided by 2. So, you can get it? 3. So, 2 nitrogen atom has got the bonding bond multiplicity 3. One is sigma, another 2 are pi. One is sigma, another 2 are pi. Okay. So N2 plus, just remove 1 electron. N2 minus, just gain 1 electron. Got my point? Because it will accept in the vacant orbital. Clear? So this is the end of this video. I have discussed the initial concept of molecular orbital theory. What is bonding? What is anti-bonding? Sigma, pi, sigma star, pi star, sp mixing. That is why sigma energy will be slightly higher. N2 you can understand like N2 is abnormal case. C2, N2, Be2. That is not matching with our conception due to this sp mixing. Low distance, short distance. Clear? And paramagnetic, diamagnetic, you can easily now say. But I have discussed in this video that is the Homo Nulcear Diatomic Molecule. Both the atoms are same. Both are nitrogen or both are oxygen. What is the MO of fluorine? F2, like our O2. Just 2p5 will be there. Okay. So you can easily determine the bond order, number of bonding electrons minus anti-bonding divided by 2. In my next video, I will discuss some important concepts and tricks about heteronuclear diatomic species. Okay, so keep watching. Thank you for watching. And if you think that it is to be liked and shared, please do it. And don't forget to subscribe.